Everyone, my name is Hinda. I want to tell you a story about something that happened to me when I was first married a long time ago when I was 20, and how I survived certain things and how I picked myself up and started all over again anytime anything happened. Anytime any adversity came into my life, I made it a point to just start all over again and be strong and go forward. Well, anyway, I had gotten married to this man when I was just turned 20, and we lived in Oceanside because he got a position down there to be a manager of a bowling alley, brand new bowling alley. And so we moved down there. We lived on top of a hill in a little apartment, cute little apartment that overlooked the ocean. And it was very nice. But I was lonesome. I had a job, a little part-time job, and it was for a beautiful boutique clothing, ladies' clothing. Um, One day I got very lonesome and I wanted to take a trip to Los Angeles, so I went without my husband knowing. I went to Los Angeles. They had a party there. It was in the garment industry, and I did have a drink, and I shouldn't have because I was tired as it was because I hadn't gotten any sleep leading up to this little trip. I got into the car and I drove on the freeway, and I had 15 minutes to go to get to my work, and I went straight, and the road curved, and it ripped my car door open, threw me out, and I got all these road burns and on my arm and my knees and my ankles. And a doctor rode by, and at that time there wasn't anybody on the freeway. I was very blessed, very lucky to have that, be the way it was, where there was no cars on the freeway. And he covered me with a blanket and wouldn't let anybody touch me. And then the ambulance came and put me in the ambulance, and everything was very shiny, so I could see my reflection in the little bar that was holding the bed up, and I saw it, just missed my eye. I was just very blessed, very lucky. It wasn't my time to go. So they took me to the hospital. They ripped my clothes off of me, and they scrubbed my arm, and it burned so bad. It was just terrible. It was awful pain. And then we lived across the street from the hospital, so they called my husband. He was just about to light the Hanukkah candles, and they told him that I was in an accident, but I was okay, and he came running over and to be by my side. And then my parents came there, and everything was okay, so I went home. But it was very hard for me to convalesce and get feeling better because he didn't want to help me. He was kind of mad at me for not telling him I was going and for destroying his car because it was totaled. So it was just very hard. But you know what? I rose above it. I went forward, and I'm here to tell you about it today. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll be back again to share some more things with you. Have a great, blessed night.